First, let's solve this integral calculus. Okay, when you have a situation like this, leaving this square root sign makes life complicated. So look for a way of removing it. In some cases, not in all the cases. Now I can say let square root of some x be equal to u, for instance. So if I square both sides, I will have sine x equals u squared. Okay. So the thing is, once you do that, you will be able to eliminate cosine x. Okay. Now you have this can now be written as integral square root of sine x is u. Okay. Cosine x dx. Okay. So this is a function is in u now. So we try removing those in x, that is cosine x and dx. So if you differentiate this, let's call this 1, let's call this 2. If you differentiate equation 2 and multiply by its differential, that is, you have cosine x dx equals, if you want to differentiate a polynomial, it is a constant times exponent minus 1. So this will be 2 to the power of 2u to the power of 2 minus 1. Then you multiply by the differential. Okay, so du now is dividing the x, sorry, the x, we'll have to remove the x. The x is dividing through by cosine x. We'll have 2u du all over cosine x. Okay, now let's call this equation star and call this equation star star. If we use equation star star in star, it will give us integral u cosine x. The x is now 2u du all over cosine x. See that? Cosine x cancels cosine. But that singular substitution we made here, we've made life simple for us. So this reduces to u times 2u du, which is integral 2u squared du. So 2 is constant, so you bring it out of the integral sign, u squared du. So that will be 2 exponent plus 1 divided by exponent plus 1. Of course, plus the constant of integration. So this will give us 2 u to the power of 3. Of course, 2 over 3 u to the power of 3c. So what is u? U is square root of sine x. So we have 2 over 3 square root of sine x multiplied by 3 plus c. Okay, this is something as you can write it as 2 over 3. This is the answer, but let's make it more. Sine x to the power of 2 half multiplied by 3 plus c. So that gives us 2 over 3 sine 3 over 2x plus c. Thank you very much.